Sup, YouTube? This is Big D from Takoyaki Anime,
And should.
and we are back for our monthly catch-up for May of 2015.
My next one to talk about is Kekkai Sensen. And like Big D over there was saying for the other one, I love this one. I really do. There's actually a book series that I've read in the past that actually reminds me a lot of it. And I love the series because they do some crazy and weird stuff. And this series really does some crazy and weird stuff. And I like I'm not usually one for a main character who's a little whiny and just kind of complains a lot or whatever. And not to say that he necessarily does, because I've seen ones who do way worse than he does. But he does kind of, do that, One's way worse being, Shinji, yeah. So there's been ones that are way worse than him, but, he does kind of do that every now and then, so... But I like he seems to be, as the episodes are progressing, even for the first couple episodes, he's already making like leaps and bounds, strides, and becoming more independent and being able to take care of himself. So I appreciate that.
Okay.
So, I mean, he has this very unique and promising ability, and even though it can potentially be something of monumental leaps and bounds for what he can do, I like the fact that he does have that weakness where he essentially is still human. He can still get hurt, can still potentially get killed. I mean, sort of things that I like. I'm like, all right, we're good. So, the only thing I can say I'm a little bit iffy on is the fact that they name their moves. I'm not quite cool with that. I'm like, really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna be like, superpower, yada yada yada. I'm like, could we have done without that? Could you have just done it and been done with it? I'd appreciate that more, but I can live with it. I can deal with it. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy the interactions, the characters. I mean, you got one of the leader of the group who's the brains and is very stoic and responsible and such, and then you have his polar opposite who's the rebel of the group who hates taking orders and tries to do everything he can to not do what he's supposed to do, but ends up doing something that he's supposed to do anyways. Whether because he deep down knows what he's supposed to do it, or because his leader is very coy and tricks him into doing it in the first place. So, I like those little interactions and everything. So, and again, some of it can be predictable in that sense, but I think they vary it up enough with, their abilities and the things that they do that I enjoy a lot of it. So.
Okay. Well, me on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I'd say animation style, love it. It's bones. The action, love it. Character designs, a few of them remind me of another show. I can't remember. It's
Not surprised.
The dark guy with the silver hair, his eyes especially. I can't remember the name of the show, but I know that they smoke. I think it's two main guys, and they smoke. And
that tells me a lot.
Yeah, that's all I can remember from it.
I mean, the minute you said smoke, the only thing that came to mind was XXX Holic.
No.
And I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
They both have kind of long faces. I can't remember the name of the show, but and I can't think of it how to look it up. But it reminds me of that show, and I tried to watch that show so many times I couldn't get into it. But I'm not sure if that is kind of encroaching on this one, but I don't know. It's like I love the fight scenes until the end of the episode when they resolved it. And then I was kind of like, But then the character designs, loved them. Everybody's crazy looking, and everybody has their own interesting power.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just, and I don't know what it is about the interaction. I'm not sure if it might not be my style that I like or what, but I'm struggling with it. I don't know. I'm definitely on the fence about this one. Because it's like I love certain things about it, but in other parts I don't know if I like it yet. So I'm gonna give it a couple more episodes because I'm so torn. But
See,
and also because it's Bones, I'm like, I don't want to drop a Bones show. So yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a couple more episodes.
See, I don't know. The way that they do that sort of thing where the interactions and like the how they kind of resolve things by the end of the episode kind of reminds me almost of like Cowboy Bebop in that sense. Because it's like they have that, there's an overall goal, but they still have those little offshoots or whatever that they go and, do. So like by the end of the episode, the case will be closed, but they're still working towards another goal. So, and it kind of seems like the way it is with this one too. So,
Okay. All right. Well, this has been our monthly catch up for May of 2015, and you can contact us on YouTube. This is Takoyaki Anime Channel. We also have a Facebook and a Twitter. They are both at they're Facebook.com/Takoyaki Anime and Twitter.com/Takoyaki Anime. We both have a My Anime list. Mine is My Anime List, and it's at Big D Takoyaki, and Shades is at sh_D6. I'll have a link to all of this in the description below, and we will be back next month to update you on what we've been watching. So, see ya.
bye.